Wait, do we cheese the game now? Watch this. Do we lose light rays or do we keep it? I'm curious. Okay, let's find out. Hey everyone, Jeff here. Welcome back to the channel. We're playing some more Voodoo Nixi today, and I mixed up the talent tree a little bit since last video, just a tiny bit. We're added makeshift combat so that we get an extra cast slot so we can actually have spells. We don't have max dirty tricks, but I'd rather have the movement speed, I think. That's where I'm kind of at right now. We may change that, I don't know. I'm using 1 point of warp too. We're playing on max difficulty Act 1 because it's fun. Actually, no, let's play on max difficulty Act 2 because there might be stuff I need from there. I'm not sure. It'd be interesting. Switch it up a little bit. Also, we're fairly glass cannony with the gear I switched to. I'm going with the 666 8xp dice that I have. So this is obviously extremely good. You can't even find this anymore, I don't think. But, yeah. So, I have a very specific plan that I'll talk about once we get into the run. Besides that, we're using this ring for a little bit extra life, high adept offers, cooldown reduction, this belt for extra cast slots, and cast duration, which is going to be nice. Nomad of the Dune is just like the default, probably best in slot chest, unless you're using a Curse of Weakness chest. Voodoo Helmet, of course, it makes your casts apply poison, and makes your casts scale with your attack damage, which is why crazy attack damage dagger, huge attack damage necklace, and the sand ghouls, because why not? And then this high base movement speed belt with a little bit of life and a percent movement speed, which is pretty nice. Our move speed's very fast to start with. So our problem is we're a complete glass cannon. We have 158 life and no defense. So maybe we'll find some defense here. We'll see. So the plan is, spell-wise, we're gonna be Legong and Justice. Now for our attack, I think we want a good attack. That's going to be very important here. So I think we can reroll. That's terrible. That's like the same stuff, but worse. Also not great. I guess I could just take Celestial Wings for now. No, that's a bad idea. I shouldn't do that. We should banish Retribution and try and get Light Rays right now. Our Expert Merciful attack. I'm fine with that. So scaling up our attack damage is like one way to increase our poison damage, which is nice. We're fine at the start because we actually do damage. It's just, again, our defense is complete trash. You could make some type of argument for Nin, but I wouldn't, and I think it's probably a bad plan. You could make a significantly superior argument for Mort here, but not where I want to be. We really want to be on the Winter as the third god plan, so since we don't have Legong yet, I'm fine continuing to use dice. Okay. So we want Lightning Orbs, and I don't care that much about them being high ranked. So this is a pretty easy pick. I probably am banishing Chain Lightning here. I'm probably also banishing Lightning Bolts if I'm being real. I want the passives from Legong, like, a lot. Like, a lot. Like, we want the cooldown reduction very much. And the movement speed. We don't want to have any of the other stuff. So, really, we're just using Lightning Bolts as a vehicle to apply our poison. And then, hopefully, if we get lucky, we roll into double. I mean, we could take Blades. Blades is just kind of disgusting as a spell. I'm actually just okay with it. We have Blades and Light Rays. Sure. I'm getting every notification in the world right now. I don't know why. It always happens when I start recording. But we're in it. So, obviously, we need to pick up defense and attack damage is like all we care about. But yeah, this is already off to a fairly decent start. We have all the stuff we want. We're going to take status damage because, well, the whole point here is to do damage with our poison. Master Blood Swords in a build where attacking is not terrible and we attack pretty fast might not be the worst thing in the world. It also locks summons out, even though like, we're not getting summons anyway. I think I want to go ahead and use our alterations, though, to see if we can hit... Well, I was going to say to see if we could hit light rays, because light rays is the other big part of this. Light rays plus spell area. We have some incidental, like, cast duration from our gear, if you look at our belt and our weapon, which is nice for that. I'm not going to be trying to abuse blades. It should be said blades is probably the best spell in the game because of its brokenness, although it's not technically broken. It's, like, working as intended, but it's something that's intended to be fixed, if that makes sense. Like, there is currently needs to be a solution to a problem that exists, but there is no solution. It's a performance thing. Like, too many blades existing on the screen breaks the game and you can't play it. But to counter that, they combine to increase their damage. As such, you get infinite damage blades if you play the whole run not getting hit by them. We're not going to go about that, because that feels kind of lame. All right, let's just go back to here. Okay, one thing I'm not actually sure about is if light rays cooldown is affected by... Oh, get Radiance out of here. Radiance is just not very good, unfortunately. Is light rays higher ranked have a lower cooldown? Or does it, if I want to use proper English? I don't think it actually does. I think it's actually just the damage that goes up. Although, it's probably doing enough damage that I'm interested in taking it at higher than common. Bloodlust is actually really good. Bloodlust is actually quite good. I wasn't going to touch shurikens, but now we're kind of in the business for shurikens, which is a reason not to banish them, honestly, because you never know. Shurikens is kind of one of those spells that just gets a lot of value for just grabbing it once at an okay rank. Once it has its first pierce is really all you need, and then you've turned on Bloodlust. And it applies the rupture and everything. It's just good. For that same purpose, we'll just take Warpact, because free damage is free damage. I do have a suspicion that this build is completely broken. Like, completely and utterly disgusting once we get it going. But we'll have to see. I think it should just delete the bosses. Yep, well, there's the first point of shurikens. Now what we can do is just banish it, because we don't really care. It's literally just to turn on Bloodlust. Because the whole bit about this, right, is that we get to scale our attack damage, so we do a lot of extra damage there. We get, while simultaneously being a build that does good cast damage and good spell damage is kind of ridiculous. Get Divine Shield out of here. Purification's actually fine, but we're gonna try and reroll for light rays now. We could take Eclipse too. Just plan for the future. Fine. The Eagler, after 150 years, we found the Eagler? That's crazy. You guys realize that has been in the game since patch 2 came out, and it has never dropped for me. Like, think about that. How much a time I have 450 hours in this game. Like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna use this, but I think that was the one thing I was missing. All right, we can banish shurikens. I just don't care anymore. We will take Bloodless though. You guys were here for an absolutely historic moment, which is pretty crazy. And if you want to hit another historic moment by getting me to like 10k subs and subscribe to the channel if you're not already, that'd be awesome. I would much appreciate that. And if you feel like commenting while you're there, while you're doing that, that'd be cool too. Appreciate it. YouTube algorithm, blah blah blah. Thanks. Warpact? Yeah, let's take Warpact. I do want... Okay, so I want light rays before cursed. That's kind of where I'm at with that. I think light rays is going to... Okay, we have a slight problem, and that is the amount of damage we're taking. So let's heal a bit. Our healing's bad. I'm seeing that right now. Our heal is very bad. Get this out of here. I'm gonna reroll to here. I'll just take reprisal up. That's fine. As much as I want light rays, reprisal up is a good way to stay alive. And right now we're just beelining to shrines. Those archers are really, like, pretty deadly, all things considered. And I think our only real source of healing in this build is, like, the sand ghouls, which isn't great. We are very glass cannon-y. The problem. I guess we could take piety, like, piety. I just go back and forth with that. This is trash, but I guess we take merciful attack. One day we're gonna get light rays offered to us again. Power duration, power damage, power area. I mean, power damage is never doing anything. Power area, probably not doing anything. Power duration, maybe. I don't think any of those things actually affect this at all. Maybe mistaken. We're just gonna keep running. Okay, we need... take XP per second. We need heals. Unfortunately... I haven't really seen any in a bit. Now, we will get a big heal off the cursed. Well, that's armor and life, so that's good. Well, I guess another problem, too, is that we start with no defense, so, like, any one hit is just supremely deadly. I really wanted urgency, but I think I'm gonna take ball lightning for multi-purpose here. One, to get around the map faster, and two, to get the dash from Justice out of the pool. Increase our chances of getting light rays. Get some max life, and yeah, just... Alright, alterate. I think. Maybe we could take an advantage there. And fine. I am definitely aware that I'm leaving some XP behind with this build, just like dashing around right now, but I think getting HP to a safe-ish level is important. Oh, here they show up. Oh, geez. So, if this was more than 3, I would take it. If this was, like, expert, I'd be happy. But this isn't good enough. We're gonna alterate. I'll take urgency. It's fine. It's just not... I was just not gonna cut it. Let's be real. 3 HP a level up. We're already level 18. It's not even 3 HP. Like, it would be 1.5. Not good. Alright, Crom. Oh. Okay. I'm not gonna skip on Bloodlust. Oh, we get a damage boost going into this fight? Well, that's unfortunate for him. Don't. Don't. Oh, that barely healed us. Okay, cool. Whatever, he got evaporated as expected. Your attacks gain a... Okay. I didn't really want to become poisoned. To be honest, I would have just passed on that shrine. I guess I didn't have to click it. I'm fully aware of what it does. I guess now our dashes apply poison too. That's fine. It is our poison, so it's good poison. Take status damage. Maybe I just start brawling. We have the sand ghouls. I mean, look. I'm gonna take reprisal again. That's a huge number. We just use all the skeletons to heal up. I just stopped dashing. Well, I was gonna say stop dashing around, but I do not want to get hit by a golem. Hello. We could just take the scavenger's feast, honestly. Enemies having more HP doesn't matter too much in the immediate future, I don't think. This is not it. Well, let's get rid of Chains of War first. And I guess alterate and try and get lucky. Well, that's that's not it. Well, I'll take Tornado. Oh, wait. I shouldn't take strikes. I just forgot about the talent we had. Well, I guess Tornado's technically stunned for a second, so it's not all bad. Obviously, Shurikens was 100% correct. Don't don't misinterpret that one. But I shouldn't take a lot more strikes because we are getting attack damage for every empty strike slot we have. Like, we lost a decent amount of attack damage by taking that. Hello? Shrine, Hold. Duration? Yeah? Tiny area stuff? That's okay. That's okay. Where are my light rays? I specifically put on my good dice for this event. Put on my good Nixi dress, and you offer me... Look at all these shrines. Wow. Ooh. Okay, cast damage is fine. I just think that shrine is pretty. These archers are the, like, one of the things I don't want to fight. I'm not going to mention the other things because I don't want them to show up.
I'm shocked.
Cooldown reduction? Yeah. I guess ball lightning up is pretty good too. Area now dash recharge speed down is probably fine for 20% damage. That's a big amount of damage. Alright, give me the extra damage shrine. We're getting a lot of damage shrines this run. I don't know what's up with that. I guess we're just getting a lot of shrines in general. Getting percent movement speed on stuff is really good. This is driving me insane though. No light rays at 10 minutes. I've passed it one time at common rarity. I have 3 cast slots. I was just checking to make sure I'm not a complete idiot. I specifically put on a belt for this. I put on a relic and a belt. Specifically to be able to have light rays and no light rays. We're back to probably better. Barrier enemies are more likely a problem than anything else. We did get life on kill from that one shrine, so that's nice. It's just these archers and our lack of armor. Alright, I'll take cooldown reduction, sure. Pick up these evasion shrines is also pretty decent. And this shrine should be nice. I think it's just cooldown reduction. Because that also should affect the cooldown reduction of ball lightning, which is also what we want. Honestly, with getting that duration shrine, we might be in a spot where if I was to pump ball lightning right now, we can be in ball form for a huge percentage of the time. I'll take attack damage, thank you. To increase all the other damage. Oh, it's an item. Thank you, appreciate it. Mr. Shrine. Hello. I needed that. Needed that water. Very thirsty out here in the desert. A lot of skeletons taking up the moisture in the air.
Hello there.
That's how skeletons work, right? Alright, more urgency. More bonfires. Yeah, we're just gonna keep running around. Oh, that was pretty good. Double bonfire plus cactus. Now that cactuses aren't complete trash. We've got like real cacti now. So this is the power of ball lightning right now. And generally just movement speed as a whole. We're just hitting all the shrines. This is also kind of how you make like ridiculous force builds, by just moving so fast. Your dash has a larger area effect. I'm very tempted, but we're just not doing damage with our dash. Our dash is just a vehicle to get us to shrines. It's like a little shrine taxi. Take heals. I don't want more level up offers. I want light rays. Maybe light rays by the other one. Let's take the XP per second, I guess. I don't know. Oh, there's an item. Grab that. That necromancer died. It's funny because I really thought like light rays was going to be the strongest part of this build, because it's basically going to apply. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting my pants right now? It's gonna apply for max stacks of poison immediately, which is why I thought, oh, this is gonna be pretty good, right? I wonder if, hear me out. I wonder if it's bugged and therefore not allowing me to get a third cast. It's not out of the realm of possibility. Like some old item, because it's definitely an old cast belt, old cast slot belt, not actually giving you the effect for some reason. I wouldn't be surprised. No, okay, we'll take more merciful attack. I mean, look. Just upgrading merciful attack is probably enough to just win the run. Even if we don't get light rays, I think. It's just, I would like it. Alright, Insect Queen. Welcome to the party. I apologize for the the lameness that's about to happen. Also, your attack went through a pillar, so that's kind of bullshit. Oh. Lightning orbs cooldown reduced by 0.7 seconds. That expert, huh? Well, decent. Okay, so the other ones went through, but those did not. Good. Need to remember that. I mean, at the very worst, we got the Eagler sword out of this, so my unique set might be complete now? Power duration, I guess. You want to just, like, give me God of War or something? At least? No. No. No, okay. That's fine. I mean, we have an 8% chance for Master Offer and 50. Okay, well. Our actual odds of hitting a legendary are atrocious. Which makes the build all the more impressive because it is not a legendary crutch build, which is some things you can just carry with legend. I'm gonna go ball lightning now because what's the duration of that? We added 0.2 seconds, now it's at 3.7. Is that like 33% uptime? Is that right? I don't think that's right, because I think the cooldown starts after it ends. It's not like the cooldown is active while I'm in ball form. If I'm not mistaken. Which I am willing to be. Mirror Tooth Knife, that's interesting. I think I'd rather have the evasion. Don't get me wrong, I really wanted the movement speed there, but right, we definitely want more pickup drops. Any way to heal. Clearly important here. And we're just gonna bleed out everyone. And bosses just kind of can't do anything. We could take armor, we could take attack air. I'm just gonna take a level. I was taking the level to hope I get light rays, but you know. I think we see the writing on the wall for this one for light rays. It's just not happening, which is super interesting because it really makes me think that, like, I'm not just getting unlucky. I think the game's not seeing that I have a third cast slot. That's what I think is happening. Now, I didn't look at the Discord. It might be possible that the makeshift combat node is bugged. Sometimes the talents, I mean, that's a thing it's possible too. Might not be the item. It would have been really timely for light rays to show up right there also. As I was talking about that. Kind of expecting it. Ow, okay. Earth elementals hit really hard now. Relative to, like, all the other enemies. I feel like they're one of the scarier enemies. If you're super squishy. Not because they're like super difficult or anything. It's just very easy to get caught. Or it's very easy to lose a lot of HP. Oh, we found belt. That's good. Wait, should I equip belt? Should I? Wait, how much does our armor? We have 40 armor, 16 DR. If I equip belt, we get like 30 damage reduction. 30% damage reduction. That's insane. Now, we do lose a little bit of life regen. Not that that matters. We also lose our entire chance of getting cast slots. I'm gonna put the cast slot belt back on. Let's just go with it. Maybe that'll fix it and we'll get light rays now. Cast cooldown reduction. Okay. Okay. Master offers master blessings. Do we have any master blessings at all? We have reprisal and blood swords. Okay, you know what? Maybe we... Wow, gross. I'm gonna say maybe we grab like an inner piece out of nowhere, but that seems unlikely. I also definitely should have checked to make sure that that was the original piece I put on, because if I had equipped that item mid-run and it was actually a multi-equip piece, I'm gonna take 10 max life rather than die. Good choice. If I had equipped a regular item that was a multi-equip piece, it just would have gone back to the stash. And I would have no way to re-equip it, which would have been not good. I'm just waiting for light rays to show up now. Heal me. Heal me. The luck is nice, for sure, but we're at 18 minutes. Don't know what's about to spawn. We have so much power duration. Doing absolutely nothing.
Remember that
Light rays. It exists! I wonder if it was bugged. And it got master offered? Oh, get ready. You have to level it up, though. They're also very tiny light rays. But they're hitting for a decent amount, and their duration is their entire cooldown, so they're permanently up. Which is decent. I think here we're supposed to take purification. And this feels like armor. Wait, do we cheese the game now? Watch this. Do we lose light rays or do we keep it? I'm curious. Okay, let's find out. Do we still have light rays? Nope, I think we just deleted light rays from our build. After all of that time. Okay, well, now we know. We've all learned a valuable lesson here today. Don't do what I just did. Try to abuse game mechanics. Instead, the mechanics abused me. Very unfortunate. But, honestly, probably deserved. Probably deserved. Doesn't matter. Our whole plan is stacking 4 points of poison anyway. Give me more damage. Please, thank you. Thank you. 19 minutes, we got Earth Elementals and the Cloaked Mages. Huh. Interesting. Ow! Archers. Oh, we got Archer. Never mind. Archers suck. Run! Run! Nixi! Run! These guys are out to kill you. Stuck on a damn... Okay. Heals... Oh, this is nice. Heal into attack damage shrine. Into gain 4.5 life. You cast cooldown. Into he spawn in a spot I do not want him to spawn. And he's dead. He just died. He died instantly. I didn't even see this. No, we're out of space. It's okay. We have stuff to get rid of. We somehow won that. Yeah, I kind of figured. Poison Nixi's kind of disgusting with a voodoo helm. Just have to figure out how to stay alive. This is all cute, but all the damage was actually just from our talent. It was just from... What's it called? Mind Reaper? Win an attempt as Nixi using Mind Reaper talent. There's no way I didn't have that achievement, Steam. Get the hell out of here. It literally just showed that up, that I didn't have that. I have definitely want to run with Nixi in the Mind Reaper talent. I think. Maybe I hadn't. I don't know. Maybe I'd always died at the end. But yeah, this plus this is disgusting. No matter what you do with it. Also, we learned that you cannot break the system by adding and removing cast slots during a run. So that's nice to know. Did I get... Oh, Mirror Tooth was power, projectile count, and damage. Maybe in the future. Attack. Projectile count. Attack, projectile pierce. Stunning staff from Eris. Very interesting. Anyways, I hope you guys liked the video. That was pretty fun. There's a couple other ways I want to try this, and then we've got some other builds to try, and maybe I do something with this Eagler weapon now that I have it after the longest farm in history, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Happy weekend. Later. Bye.